Hey guys, welcome back. We're going to do a little bit of a recap over this Ark 2, Ark Survival Evolved, Ark Ascended roadmap here. I think a lot of people are getting a lot of things wrong. I think a lot of people are very, very angry for literally well, not literally no reason. I get being somewhat upset, but like, this is the best possible thing that could have happened for the game. I'm not going to lie. There's no better way to go about this. If you're a content creator and you're spending a bunch of like angry messages about this saying you're no longer going to make content for the game, like, yes you are. There's no way you spent this long spending a bunch of time playing this game to just drop it over one frustrating roadmap that you knew was coming. Like, you just want to be mad to be mad. And sure, be mad for a couple days, come back here and realize, hey, this is going to be amazing. I can't wait. I'll just give a brief overview of the entire community crunch quick, and then I'll go into detail on the whole Ark Survival Ascended Ark 2 roadmap. Essentially what's happening is the delaying Ark 2 for 2024. We got a little concept art for Sabretooth, which I think looks much better than the original Sabretooth. They're doing it because there's a bunch of quality of life changes with the recent launch of 5.2 Unreal Engine 5, I think is what it is. Plus, I think the development process for learning Unreal Engine 5 versus 4 was probably a really big task that they didn't fully understand when they, said we're going to do Unreal Engine 5. So what this is going to do is it's going to give the developers more time to learn Unreal Engine 5. So when Ark 2 actually launches and there's a bunch of bugs, because every game launches with bugs, they're going to have a bunch more experience. So then they can fix things faster, which is better for all of us. But they're not leaving us high and dry to wait until 2024 to play the game. Well, to play a lot of. We're going to have content between now and then. So what they're going to be launching is Ark Survival Ascended. Yes, it is the same game, Ark Survival Evolved, but with Unreal Engine 5. But that is where the similarities stop. The idea behind the game, yes, it's the same story. Yes, it's the same maps. But the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade, yes, it might not look better on every single screen, but the quality of life updates with the game. And the fact that they're launching it as a new title, Ark Survival Ascended, means they're going to be supporting this for a long time. So, everybody now is getting what they wanted. I remember when they first launched Ark 2, everybody said, fix your game. We don't want Ark 2, we want a fixed Ark 1. Well, you're getting that. You asked for it, now you got it. You're getting Ark Survival Ascended, which is amazing. A lot of people are upset because Jeremy had tweeted it's going to be a free upgrade. Well, it's not. Do you see on Jeremy's profile where it says, this is the official Ark account? No. Yes, he's the co-founder of Studio Wildcard. Yes, he has a bunch of titles and does a bunch of stuff with the company. But he ultimately, at the end of the day, is just a worker there now. There's nothing else you can say about it. Like, there's probably people above him. There's probably a board. There's nothing you can do about that. If a board wants to make more money, they're going to make more money. From a business standpoint, and to make yourself somewhat feel better, don't look at this as, oh, I'm spending $49 or I'm spending $39 for a remapped Ark 1 when they said it was going to be free. They're spending $49 to get a free game. No. Imagine you're spending $49 for Ark 2. Okay? Every other AAA game, $79. At the end of the 1 year from Ark from August, like they say, it's probably going to go up to $79. But as of right now, it's $49. So what you're getting is a discounted Ark 2 with a pre-order bonus of Ark Survival Ascended. And you're getting a 1-month closed beta access to Ark 2 in 2024 before the general public can play Ark 2, which means maybe they're going to be doing a open beta access. So you might get 2 to 3 months of play, like Ark 2 2024, which is amazing. But yeah, so it's the way you want to choose to look at it. If you want to be mad and say, hey, I don't get my game for free, or, oh, this game's going to get delayed. Yes, we all knew it was going to get delayed. There was no doubt in anybody's mind. Everybody said, yes, I said, I hope it's not going to be delayed. I don't think it's going to get delayed, but it's going to be delayed. Everybody knew that. So They didn't just leave us high and dry and say, hey, good luck guys, go find something else to play. Ark 2, yeah, it doesn't have any of the stuff that you liked about Ark 1 really, other than like the ideas behind the game, like the story. But yeah, you gotta wait till 2024 or 2025 to get a game that you don't really like. No, they said, hey, we know that Ark 2 is going to be a little bit different. It's going to be change is scary. We know that. It's going to be different. It's going to be a different path for the company to go down. But if you're scared about that, we're going to give you Ark Survival Ascended. We're going to support this game for a while. They had already said Ark 1 was going to end when Ark 2 came out. They're not lying. Ark 1 is ending. They're launching another game called Ark Survival Ascended. Yes, the story behind Ark Survival Ascended is everything that's in Ark 1, but because they're relaunching the IP as a new game, they can support this hypothetically forever. Unreal Engine 6 comes out, fine. We'll give you more canon story, we'll give you more maps with Unreal Engine 6. Whatever it ends up being. And to confirm that they're not just dropping the community off, and that they're kind of going this whole Ark Survival Ascended as one game and Ark 2 as another game. They talk about a new paid expansion which has a canon story. That means we're getting storyline after Genesis, or maybe they're going to put it someplace else in there. I guess, technically it could fit someplace else, but that's amazing. That means that they're literally taking Ark 1 and they're saying, hey, we're going to make a new game. We're going to keep developing this for a long time. So what we could see going forward is Ark Survival Ascended stays as Ark Survival Ascended moving forward, right? Unreal Engine 6 comes out, they just do an Unreal Engine 6 upgrade. They create new story, they continue the story, whatever. Ark 2 is going to be this new style of game, right? They're going to eventually get rid of Ark 2 and they'll have an Ark 3, then an Ark 4, then an Ark 5, whatever, right? Ark Survival Ascended can stay there forever and just keep adding on it. And it's going to be the same core base game that you know and love. And then they can kind of go out and expand and do other things with this Ark numbered game, which is absolutely fantastic. It gives everybody what they want. People who want more Ark content, fine, go play Ark 2. People who just want a remastered version and a better version of the original game with new maps and new dinos and they just want to keep doing what they've been doing, go for it. We got it right here, Ark Survival Ascended. The only thing about this that I am kind of like, it's that you have to pay $20 for the rest of the canon maps outside of the island. You have to pay $20 for the Genesis maps. But I fully understand it. It makes sense. These are the story maps. This is where they're going to generate money to keep the company open until Ark 2 launches or until they get the new canon map open, right? The company needs money. Yes, they're backed by some big people. They have all the money from the past years, but it takes a lot of money to make games. So fine, take my money. If I want to look at Aberration, in actual 4K, make it look really cool with Unreal Engine 5, go for it. Otherwise, if I only want to pay the $49 to get Ark 2 and then the pre-order bonus of Ark Survival Ascended, I get all of the free DLC maps that are already free. You can play Ragnarok. You can play, the Center, whatever you want to play. You get it for free. It's just the canon story maps they get to pay additional money for outside of that, which is still awesome. They go on to talk about the actual changes that you're going to be getting, which is absolutely amazing. I know a bunch of the PvP community is really upset about this whole cross-platform thing. That's stupid. The PvP community is obviously a very small community compared to the overall PvE community. I wouldn't say that the PvP community pushes the game by any means. I think that the unofficial PvE creators have kept the game alive the past couple years, and then before that it was probably PvE. I know that PvPers hate to hear that, but it's kind of true. Cross-platform multiplayer, absolutely amazing. They're going to have queuing into your maps, which is awesome. No more auto-clicker to get in. They are doing a bunch of upgrades to the individual game, which is awesome. And then they're going to be putting the Survival of the Fittest launcher directly into the game, which is amazing. And they're going to have a lobby, which that's amazing too. It's going to be like Fortnite lobby, Call of Duty lobby, whatever you want to talk. There's going to be a lobby, so no more having to, run around and try to find your team, and then only 3 of you get in, and then you have to exit the game and then jump back out, which is fantastic. And it's going to keep the game going longer, which is awesome. Notice they say a lot of people are like, oh, they're just going to upgrade the game and then make you pay for the game again, and then they're going to drop it off. No. Ark Survival Evolved's final content update. They don't say Ark Survival Ascended final content update. That's what people aren't looking at. Yes, Ark Survival Evolved is done. We're going to have to say bye. The game's going to be sunset. You can't get over it. At least you're sunsetting and then going to Ark Survival Ascended to continue playing the exact same game. Like, dude, this is everything everybody wanted. You're getting a brand new game with Ark 2. You're going to get a remastered version of Ark 1 that's going to continue to be supported. And they're going to word it in a way they can continue making this game essentially forever if they want to. There's going to be official server support, which is amazing. Obviously, they're getting rid of the official servers for Ark Survival Evolved, which is fine. A lot of the community has been asking for, PvP community has been asking for the servers to be wiped because people have just a bunch of overpowered stuff. For the official PvE community, you get to, essentially redo all the stuff that you had a bunch of fun doing. I know that I go into the game on official servers and I'm like, I just want to start a breeding line of something. But then I go to a Discord and they're like, oh, come trade for mine. It's already done. Well, you get to redo that all over again, and I can actually, contribute to that if I want to, which is amazing. And for unofficial people, it literally makes no difference. Just kind of close up with this stuff. Switch getting continued updates. They're reworking Ark Mobile, which I don't know if you've played Ark Mobile. It's in a really bad state. So we might actually get a true Ark Mobile version rather than whatever we currently have. We plan to release all expansion packs and non-canon maps over time with this revamped version, which is amazing. Animated series, we don't have a date yet. They don't have a platform. They're still working on editing and sound mixing, whatever. That makes sense. It takes a long time to make a show, a movie, whatever. And that's how it works a lot of the time. You create the show and then you find somebody to platform it. A bunch of random stuff about the current servers, and then they're doing an Evo event. Yeah. So overall, there was never an official tweet or official post or official anything from the actual company saying the Unreal Engine 5 upgrade was going to be free. Yes, Jeremy, co-founder Wildcard, said that, but at the end of the day, he doesn't own the company right now. There's probably a board. Even regardless, even if there wasn't a board, it says co-founder. So anybody else who's in that co-founder status could argue that against him, and maybe he just lost the argument. He probably cares what everybody else in the company also thinks, right? So maybe he was upset at the time, he saw the community upset, and he thought he could calm them by saying, hey, it's gonna be free, don't worry, calm down. And then he's more like, shoot, I shouldn't have said that. From a business standpoint, this makes the most sense. This is what's gonna keep your game going longer so you can continue playing it. If you don't want to play the game, you want the game to die, fine, don't buy the game. The game will be dead. You'll never have fun games to play because apparently after 8 years, this is still the only fun game to play. Anyways, that's been it. I'm super excited. I wish I could pre-order the game right now. I can't wait. I'm excited for this exclusive 1-month beta. You can definitely catch me there. I will be playing the entire game playthrough of Ark Survival Ascended, waiting for Ark 2. I don't know about you. Addicted to this game. It's so much fun. Thanks.